Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog, and this show is really because of Prime and his son Deion Sanders and Shador Sanders, and just seeing how good you know they look with Deion as a coach and his son as a quarterback. It just I love everything they got going on, and it just reminded me that you don't see the coach and the son a lot. You see it, and if you do, I don't know if it's gonna be Prime like greatness. Like it looked like Prime is on the. It looked like greatness is fitting to happen for Shador Sanders in his career, and you gotta give it to Prime. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give it to coach. He groomed him to be, groomed his son to do what he want to do, and he kind of supported what his son wanted to do, because if he followed his father, if Shador followed his footsteps to the T, he would have been a cornerback opposed to a quarterback. So I like to see father and sons have a bond that's in and out of the house, and I think I see it with Shador and Dion. I think they got something special. There's also other examples that we'll get into, like Clax and his father. His father used to play in the NBA. There's countless examples that we could talk about when it comes to fathers and sons in professional sports. Not just fathers, JaVale McGee, moms was a hooper. I think Ivy, Jaden Ivy, his mom's was a hooper too. So, you know, it's a lot. I should have just called this part one. There's no way we could discuss all of this in a short period of time. I'm doing this to kind of give them their flowers. You know what I'm saying? Give them their flowers and say that, you know, the apple don't fall far from the tree, in a sense where some of these things are inherited. Some of these things are inherited. Shout to League Bremer. Yo, what up, League Bremer? Um, he said, Breezy, how you feel about Brooklyn Bridges falling down against Canada? Oh man, I spoke on this earlier. I was saying that I blame Austin Reeves. I think it's his fault. Mikal Bridges would have never had to fall if Austin Reeves was playing good defense. You know what I'm saying? Mikal Bridges, shit, the whole world knew that Shea wasn't, so why was Shea guard? Why was Austin Reeves guarding Shea in the first place? In my opinion, that was just a bad matchup. I mean, I think it shouldn't have never been a one-on-one situation where you got Reeves guarding Shea for Mikal Bridges to come to the double team. I think he fell because he's just bad. He lost his balance because he was just cutting Shea off from coming to the basket, and he didn't. Shea didn't go to the basket. He jab stepped and then stepped back, and you see what happened after that. But I just blame Austin Reeves more than I blame Mikal Bridges. You know what I'm saying? Mikal Bridges stopped him from getting to the paint. And if you watch those FIBA games, it seemed like they was picking on Austin Reeves. You know what I mean? All of the opposing players, they was just attacking Austin Reeves. Like, he's the cone out there. Like, they putting him on the post. They attacking him on the perimeter. Um, I feel like he shouldn't have even been on the FIBA team. You know what I'm saying? I think Mikal Bridges should have been on the FIBA team. But a lot of it I put on the coach. I feel like Mike Brown should have been the coach. And I'm going to tell you why, Lee Rima. I think Mike Brown should have been a coach because he showed that he can, in a short span of time, build a winning team. And case in point, the FIBA team, they just, they got two teammates with Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson and Mikal Bridges and Cameron Johnson. But bro, they wasn't running no sets. There was no pick and rolls, picking pops, picking slips with Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson. I didn't see no alley oops or anything like that from Jalen Brunson to Hart. Like, it just wasn't team basketball, and it was not entertaining to watch, man. I was more mad than anything. I was mad that Cam Johnson wasn't getting a lot of minutes. I was mad that Mikal Bridges could put up 24, and you know what I'm saying? And I was just mad. I was mad. I was mad. I just felt like we could have won at least one medal, like a bronze. And when Mikal Bridges put up that 24, I'm like, yo, oh, he need to start him. He need to start him, but he ain't do that. So I don't know. He said, League member said SGA got to serve Mikal some pancakes like Prince did Charlie Murphy. That's how bad it looked, Breezy. Hell yeah, that shit was bad. I had to defend him all day. Everybody was talking about that. Like, what? Mikal Bridges was keeping him in the game, man. Like, nah. C minus, right? Chemistry. They just let Austin Reeves and Anthony Edwards get the ball. They just that's the offense. When we need a bucket, go to Anthony Edwards and Austin Reeves. It's you know what I'm saying, try to get a bucket. And I don't like that. I don't like that. You know, when you got Mikal Bridges playing at a high clip the way he was, I expect you to feed him the ball until he go cold. You know, I don't think Austin Reeves deserves more shot attempts than Mikal Bridges. Maybe Anthony Edwards, but besides that, nah, man. And then they wasn't playing Jalen Brunson, I heard, like that neither. Wasn't putting up he can't the style of play. They was asking him to be a distributor. He was kind of facilitating and distributing more than he was a scoring guard. And everybody knows that Brunson is a scoring guard. But you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? They gotta take this shit on the chin and figure out what they gonna do from here, because they got the USA looking like they don't know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Shit's crazy. I think Mikal Bridges is probably one of the better players, and I think he should get the head nod. You know, I think he should, you know what I'm saying, be on the real Olympic team. You know what I mean? I think he played that good. I want to see if there's a box score where they show all of the points um for every player. You know, because Mikal Bridges was hoping, man. Mikal Bridges was hoping. Anthony Edwards came. See, this one I don't like. So, like, come on, man. Mikal Bridges is 6 for 12, 19 points in that game we lost. But Anthony Edwards is 9 for 20. How is that fair? How is that fair, bro? Mikal Bridges shot at a 50% clip, and I guess you could say, you know, Anthony Edwards was 9 for 20, so I guess, but I don't know. I just feel like 6 for 12 is and Mikal Bridges played 36 minutes that last game, you know. But back to what Lee Bremer said about the chemistry, we had 21 assists. That's nasty work. I mean, if you're gonna be like 21 assists every in the NBA, that's not good. You know what I'm saying? We out rebounding them by 3, 6 steals apiece. They had 5 blocks. We had 3, 14 turnovers. Bro, and realistically, I don't think Jared Jackson Jr. deserved to be there. Bro, this nigga, pardon. Bro, he didn't even play. Yo, how did he even play? So who was the center? Who was the center for the game? If he didn't play. Yo, that's crazy. Banchero didn't play. So he went small ball the whole game. He didn't play Ben. Was he, bro? Kerr grabs pearls. What you got going on? Nah, he wow. They say they got Dennis. Oh, this dude on the MVP of the FIBA games. Like what? Dennis Schroeder, the same Dennis that turned down the contract, the same Soldier Boy voice. He out there hooping. Yesterday's price is not today's price. That's uh, that's Dennis Schroeder for sure. If yesterday's price is not today's price was a person, it's Dennis Schroeder after these FIBA games. What? He gonna be looking for the bag for real. I mean, as he should, you know. Word, get money, you know, get money. I'm with you. Um, listen, I'll start off with again with Dion, and I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I had stopped watching football, and I had no fucking idea that. I mean, I knew he was a coach, but you know, and I heard about his son. I ain't gonna say I had no idea. I ain't gonna pretend like hold on. But at the same time, I had no idea that his son was that nice. I stopped, and I don't really watch college football. Not to say it ain't good. I think it is good. I think it's. I just have to catch up with it. Um, but I like how he's, you know, so like involved. Like I never seen this type of situation. Like I mean, you could say Doc Rivers and Austin Rivers, but this don't feel like the same thing. And then you got Jalen Brunson and his pops Rick Brunson. He's an assistant coach, but it's not the same exact thing. But it is the closest thing. But Brunson, Rick Brunson's, he's assistant coach. Dion is not the assistant coach; he's the head coach. So it's a slight difference, but I think it has the same effect, same impact. League Bremer says everyone talking about football now. They hating on Dion. They don't like the idea of the black coaches appearing to take quote unquote take over. I think Dion brings flair to the game. He always did, always will. Quotables, and he back it up with his IQ. You listen to him talk football. He know what he talking about. League Bremer. He's smart. You know what I'm saying? He's cerebral, strategic, tactful. You know what I mean? Listen, man. Shout out to Prime Time. I was a fan when he played for Atlanta. Every team he was on, I was a fan. You know. Like Bremen said, the dominant society knows they can't beat the black man on the field, but they want to be in control of at least coaching. And with Dion taking over shit, it's not a good look for them. I mean, it's about winning for me, Blake Bremer. And at the end of the day, they could label him about what he looks like, or they could label him about why he got the job as the coach in Colorado, because he's a winner. So they got to get over that, League Bremer. They can't just be stuck on the fact that he's black. Like, all right, and if he wasn't a good coach, he wouldn't be there. He would have not. He would never would even got to Colorado. You even never. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all wouldn't even. They wouldn't have sought him out if he wasn't so successful at HBCU. He's looking to dominate where he's at. He's not playing around. He has every intention on winning a championship this season. They 2-0. Bro, they out there and they serious, man. What they won, they played the runner-ups in TCU, and then they played Nebraska. I heard that's a rivalry. And everybody's talking about Sanders and his son, but that defense is something. They be forcing fumbles and turnovers, and they showed up. I was watching a post-game interview, and the defense was like, "Yeah, we had to show up this game because that first game, I think it was like 43-41, But this game, the defense held the offense to 7 points, bro. Shout out to the defense, man. That team is well-rounded, well-rounded. League Bremen say exactly, Breezy. They only like propping up niggas that can't talk like Herschel Walker, but they hating on Dion. That's crazy, man. League Bremen said, my point is, they didn't say how they were nursed out when the Alabama coach was out here dominating. Yeah, but again, this is why I love social media and YouTube, because it's different now, because we get to paint our own narratives and it ain't just solely what they say and that's it. Nah, the voice of sports has various vloggers, personalities, if you will. There's many people in the media now because of social media, and we're not just watching the TV where you only watching the channel 2 for regular TV, and if you had cable, you was watching Sports Center. Shout out to Stuart Scott. because he was one of the first personality. I know Amar Rashad. I think it was like Amar Rashad, like just listening to them talk the game. They wasn't in the game like that, but they just talked the game. Amar Rashad was my favorite. And I remember Stuart Scott. Now I'm pretty sure I could go on a talk about more, but those are the guys that stood out, man. Booyah! You know what I'm saying? Like just little sayings that they would do that I enjoyed watching the game. They helped me enjoy watching the game. I enjoyed the game more watching it with them. You know, that's how it was with Amara Shaw and Stuart Scott. And wow, I wish Stuart Scott was here to speak on Deion Sanders, because I'm pretty sure he covered Deion when he played as a player. And I'm not sure, and I don't know, and I don't think so, that Stuart Scott got to see Deion as a coach. I think he had. I'm pretty sure that hasn't happened, but it's sad that it didn't happen. I would have loved to see that, man. And wow, man, just incredible, amazing, man. Because we miss you. We miss you, Stuart Scott, for real. We do, man. Seriously. Damn, man, he was so influential, man. Really hit sports hard when he passed, man. Seriously, man. Shout out to Stuart Scott, man. I love that guy, man. He was dope. He is dope. I think he had two daughters, but that's neither here nor there. But again, um, another person that I like is Kobe with his daughter, and I wanted to see his impact. But it was short lived, and we it's sad what happened. You know what I'm saying? But let me stop talking about this because I don't want to. You know what I mean? Fell away, but I'm a real person, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I try to be entertaining, but certain conversations, it's like I'm not entertaining. I'm just, I'll be going through it. You know what I mean? And I miss Kobe too. Shit, I miss Kobe too, man. Kobe and Stuart Scott. But that being said, listen, man. Shout to my guy Dion. He gonna be here for a long time, League Bremer. Dion is gonna be in football forever. They, bro, he will forever be in football. I don't know why would they even say that, and when he's winning. I mean, like you said, Lee Bremen, let's not be naive. We know why they really saying it, but they shouldn't feel. I don't know why. But you know why? Because I feel like with me, he makes good TV. He's prime time. You know what I'm saying? He get in front of the camera, you love him. So why the media don't love him? They showed the views, bro. They showed the views of the game of what up, Coach Dude Sports TV. I had seen you somewhere. I'll be in the chat. I seen you somewhere in the chat. Um, yeah, the views for that TCU game and that Alabama game were record breaking. So everything is likable about primetime. Listen, man, but he's not the only one. But he's probably a great example of a father-son relationship in sports. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to League Bremen, shout out to Coach Dude Sports, man. I'm gonna throw the link in the chat, man, in case y'all want to chop it up. I would love to hear y'all thoughts on it, because League Bremen been holding the comments down. And yeah, man, that's my guy, man. That's my guy, man. Leak Bremen, he a Celtics fan, so I'll be trying to cook him though. But other than that, he's a good guy, man. Leak Bremer was talking shit. No, he wasn't talking shit. Somebody was talking shit to him and said that he didn't know Cat, but Cat from Minnesota, and he's like, "What? I got a picture with him." And my guy Bremer was clean in there. Yo, my fault, yeah. But yeah, yo, listen, I want y'all to also know that listen, man. I like y'all too, man. I know y'all be pulling up, but if Rima had a page, I will pull up to that page. Shout out to Coach Do Sports TV. You know what I'm saying? You got a page. I pull up on your page. Subscribe to your page. Please subscribe to mine. But yeah, man, Brima, yo, he's a cool fan, man. That's my dude, man. When he did that shit, I was like, yo, that's official, man. After that, I was like, nah, that's some real shit right there. And I appreciate that because he ain't capping. He being honest, man. He ain't out here fronting. Coach Do Sports TV said, I love what Coach Prime is doing, but I'm an Alabama fan. Okay. Okay, is those games on the schedule? Like, do they see each other this season? Are they in the same, uh, you know, same division, for lack of better words, or same conference, or um, privy me, man. I need to catch up when it comes down to college football. But because Coach Prime is in it, I'm a bigger fan of college football now. Like, yeah, I've heard about college football. I see the horns, the Texas horns. I remember when I think what was his name? Ricky Williams, I think. He was a running back and he went there, the Longhorns, and he was nice. And I kind of trying to follow it around then, but I ain't stick with it. But now that Coach Prime is a coach in the college football, yeah, man, I think I'm gonna stick with it now. I think it's on. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna stay with it. I think this is something that I wanna follow because I'm a fan of Coach Prime. That's the thing. I'm not just a fan of football. I'm a fan of Coach Prime. You know what I'm saying? And he's dope. You know what I mean? He's dope. Coach Dude Sports TV said nope, so I don't care. I'm happy he wins. Big old well. All right, cool. So y'all don't play in the same division, okay? But that's cool. But so what you say? You said you an Alabama fan, okay? So how would you become a fan of Alabama? Did you go to that school? You know what I'm saying? Did you go there? You know. He said, I talk college football and NFL. I listen to y'all more for basketball. Oh, all right, yeah, no, I definitely talk basketball for sure. I'm gonna actually talk more in depth in this conversation with my guy. He used to be a journalist. Shout out to my guy P. I'll introduce him when he pull up on the scene. But dope dude, knows football, knows sports. I'm looking forward to that. Shit, I should try to see if he available now. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's kind of sudden. I don't want to, you know, impose or anything like that. But me and him, we already situated a day we gonna link. And that's probably gonna be later part of the week. Look for us to do another football stream, probably like um Friday. Friday. He would be. I would probably be just what I mean, kicking it with him, see what's going on because uh, I have no idea of the player's name. I know there's a cornerback and a receiver on that Colorado team that Dave was going to give the bag, but he decided to stay with the Colorado Buffaloes with Coach Prime, and he is nice. I think his name is Travis Hunter or something like that. I heard of him. Coach Do Sports TV said, "Born in Bama and Bama now, but how I love all Cleveland." Is I was raised in Cleveland 16 years. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Was you there when LeBron was there? Was you there then? Was you know what I mean there when he was drafted, or was you there when he left Cleveland? Was he then came back? You know what I'm saying? Like what happened? Yo, man, I would love to talk to you, man. I talk basketball all the time, man. And again, this show is for the fans, by the fans. So when you pull up here, shit, the fans become a celebrity here, man. You know what I mean? We kick it. You know what I'm saying? We get into Travis Hunter. Yeah, Travis Hunter. Yeah, he is a dog. He play both ways. He said, "Y'all frauds. For who are for who for who thou are speaking to? Please make yourself clear. I don't tolerate trolling. The link is in the chat. TC, shout out to you. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you got a page, I'll do the same. But I will cook you, bruh. Oh yeah, fry that. I will fry. You will get fried. So please let me know. Coach Dude Sports said. He said. He said. I'm on dad duty right now. Oh, all facts. Oh
I
yeah.
cook me, bro. Cook me. You know exactly who this is, bro.
Nah, I mean shit. But how we frauds though? What up, Barry?
You know who this is.
I think you the Denver fan. I think.
Yeah, yeah. This the Denver fan, Breezy.
Yo,
Hey,
bro, y'all listen, man. I like your content, man, but you be letting it fly, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
who?
Remember last time you was here?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I was trolling then, bro.
Oh
I was
yeah, yeah.
trolling then, man. So
Oh
hey, now I was dealing with some shit because people get emotional over YouTube and bullshit, bro. You know,
yeah,
bro.
nah, but
Yeah, my bad.
I'm trying to keep my platform clean. Like I
Oh
don't.
yeah, understand,
I'm
understand.
not trying to
Yeah,
have, I don't want it to be uncomfortable. I kind of want all the fans to feel comfortable to come in and conversate. So I don't necessarily be trying to, how you say, I don't necessarily be trying. I don't pick sides. Period.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
my thing is, it's about principles. So I look at it like that. So I got to make sure, for the most part, everybody feel respected. That's all it is, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, no, yeah, yeah. It's just basketball at the end of the day.
What up,
So,
Barry?
so let me tell you why y'all frauds. First of all, you
Hello,
had
everybody.
What up,
hey,
Anthony?
what's up,
What
Anthony?
up? What
What's
up?
up?
I'm a big, huge Brooklyn Nets fan.
Oh, all right,
I
let's get it. Let's get. We
so,
gonna
so
talk
so
about
let me cook you real quick, Breezy.
it. Go ahead,
Let me
talk your
tell you
shit.
how y'all frauds. First of all, you
Mhm.
guys had a guys and three superstars in James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie, and you guys managed to get swept by the Celtics with KD and Kyrie.
That
And
was a
second,
bad game, by the way. That was a bad game.
and
Hold on,
and
I got you, Anthony. He said he gonna cook me. He could try. How about what he gonna
And
say?
second of all, you guys
Yeah,
lost
it was a
last
bad
year to the
game.
Sixers 4-0 again. So you guys are
Yeah.
0-8 in the playoffs. So
Wow.
you're cooked. You guys are frauds. You guys had
Mhm.
multiple superstars come to your franchise and yet still haven't won a ring.
Right. I'm glad you said
Wow.
that. But peep game. This is what I want to tell you, and this is what I know about culture. That when it come down to
Mhm.
the in basketball or just sports, you need a head coach, regardless of
Oh
how
my
much talent you
True.
got. Now, peep. Now,
True.
I'm not saying this. I'm not saying this to get uncooked or whatever. I'm just carrying, continuing the conversation. But I'm saying all that to say, look at Steve Kerr, championship coach, right?
Mhm.
Got all this talent with FIBA, but can't get
Mhm.
it done. Why he can't get it done? Because of the approach, in my opinion, the offensive schemes, the defensive schemes, the
Mhm.
the the other teams was able to pick Reeves out and take
Mhm.
advantage of him on defense. That's a coaching thing. You're not supposed to let that happen. You feel what I'm saying? And that being said, there was other. So my point to you is all that stuff that happened. Nets fans, the whole fan base, we ain't tripping off none of that. We
Mhm.
ready for next season.
Now y'all,
I'm
And
ready. I'm ready. I'm
yeah,
ready.
y'all niggas need to be chipping up for that, bro. And can I rebuttal with your point as far as coaching?
yeah, go
Mike
ahead.
Budenhauser won a chip with the Bucks, and he not really even the good coach. It was off of Giannis and Chris
Mhm.
Middleton's play.
Mhm.
Bro.
Ah,
It's hard to say
Mike
that.
Budenhauser ain't even
Bro,
a good
listen,
coach.
it's hard to
So
say that
we
he
could
not a
bring it
good.
to the we could
Bro,
bring it
that
to the
was
oh
that was the critique on him before he won a championship. He won a championship, and everybody
Mhm.
say he not a good coach up until he won a championship.
he won a good championship off of Giannis, bro. That was the
Bro,
only reason
Wow. Yep.
why
I think he did. I think he
I
did.
right,
he
but
won it
okay,
off
but
of
you
Giannis, bro.
talking
He's not
about.
really a good coach.
But that's my
Mm.
point. You're contrasting. Listen, you talking to a Nets fan who has Steve Nash as a coach. So when you
Mhm.
talk about
Okay,
the barometer of what a good and a bad coach is, all Nets
you
fans
had KD and Kyrie. I'm
no, but what I'm
confused.
Mhm.
saying is all Nets fans, for the most part, when you talk about a bad coach, we think about Steve Nash. So when you say that Mike
Exactly.
Malone is
Mhm.
a bad coach, I can't. No, not Mike Malone. The coach Budenhauser, and when I contrast Budenhauser to Nash, and trust me, just aware of what coaching is. Budenhauser got way more experience than Nash. way more,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? Way more hip to what it is, more competent to what's going on. Like he needs to see what's like he knows what's up. You know what I'm saying? Steve Nash was a novice. He had no assistant coach experience. He's coaching a championship team. Now, in my opinion, and Barry could back this, KD was upset at Nash and felt like it was
No.
Nash's fault for the reason why he
Mhm.
left. That's why he asked Nash to get
Mhm.
fired.
Okay, so
I
can I
know.
ask you this
I
question?
know.
Can I ask you this question? You
Right.
say Mike Boonhauser had
Mhm.
a longer time in the league, but wasn't Nash the same person who played in the league for a
Yes.
while? So I'm
Yes. Yes.
confused. You being
Bro, coaching and
you
playing is
being
the
an
same thing, bro.
experienced player,
Mhm.
you should know the game.
Yes.
Maybe, but
My
that's not always the case. Everybody that
Mike
becomes a
Mike
coach ain't a good coach.
yeah, that's
Mhm.
true. We could
That
say the
was a
same thing
player.
for NFL. Mike, the Mike dude on the Cowboys ain't really a good coach.
Mhm.
It's just
Mike
because he has
McCartney.
talent.
Mike McCartney.
Yeah, yeah, Mike McCarthy. Yeah, whatever his name. He's not really a
Mhm.
good coach. He has talent on that team.
Yep.
Okay. Okay,
So
so when you say
so
not
let
a good
let
coach,
me ask you this: if you think if y'all had better coaching, y'all would have won a chip.
Yep. That
hell
in
yeah.
2020,
2020.
2021, we were this close to going to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021. We were this close.
Hell yeah. All right, so let me
So
tell you why.
let
Let
me
me
let
tell
me
you
ask
what.
you this though. Let me ask you this. See,
Go ahead.
I with my team, as far as Jokic, I hold Jokic to the high standard
Mm.
based off that he won 2 MVPs. So
Wow.
let me ask you this: would you blame KD for stumping you guys in the Celtics series
Mhm.
that year,
Yep.
What up?
or
Listen,
did you blame the coaching? Because it seemed like the scheme was for the Celtics; they just double teamed him,
Mhm.
or 1v1 him the whole time, and they just locked his ass up, bro.
right. Nah, yeah, I give it.
So would you blame the coaching or KD?
No, and my thing is, it's not necessarily blame. It's like you got to be accountable. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, okay, and this is it's again. Let me walk through this real quick. When we started the game, Katie was on fire.
Yes.
The Celtics they took a timeout. There
Mhm.
was a interview with Ime and a reporter. They asked Ime, "What are you gonna do about Kevin Durant?" They said, "We going." He said, son." They
Mm.
started doubling him and getting real physical with
Wow.
him after that timeout.
Mhm.
The Brooklyn Nets called the timeout after that, and
Mm-hmm.
they asked Ime, "What did you do to stop Kevin Durant?" And he said whatever he said. But the point is, just player for
Mm.
player. If they just out there just playing like those, no strategy. It's just talent versus talent. You know, that's what it is
Mm.
without coaching. There's no strategy. There's just I'm better than you
Mm.
without a strategy, and I'm gonna
Mm.
beat. You can't win like that in the NBA all the time, bro.
Really? You can't?
You
Mm.
need a
You
good
can't
coach
win. You can't win
to
without that. Because
have
if I
all the
recall,
games
when
and
Steve
shit.
Kerr got ejected that game, didn't the players come together as one and literally had schemes and plays and stuff for that team, and they won that
Mhm.
game? If I
But
don't
that's
recall,
Mhm.
but bro,
so
that's
not
bro.
everything revolves around coaching.
Bro.
Because
But what I'm saying
if
is,
the
you
Warriors
played.
can do that
You,
and Giannis can make it to the finals with a bad coach as Budenholzer is, there's no excuse when you had two players in Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
bro, this is what I'm saying. I
KD,
don't.
oh, my,
That's narratives I never keep, bro. My
as
narrative. Listen,
as
when it come down to Katie and Kyrie, you keep mentioning them. So let's be specific, bro.
as
They
as
they were they were on paper for the Nets more than they were actually playing
Mm.
basketball. Like, yeah, they were here for 4 seasons, but it's 82 games in every season, and they played less than 50% of the
Mm.
games in 4 seasons. So whatever 4 seasons, 4 times 82 is that number, they play less than half of that together
but
on the
at the end of
floor
the day,
as a duo. So when you saying that we had KD and Kyrie, more times than not, Brody, it was
Mm.
KD or Kyrie.
so
Kyrie didn't come.
let
Hold
me
on, Kyrie didn't come back that one year until KD got hurt. That was that whole, 19 year. You know what I'm
let,
saying? And then that's when you seen Kyrie. So again, they weren't a real duo, in my opinion. It was two great players on the same team, but they weren't playing like teammates, like a duo, like Wade and Bot.
Mhm.
No, like
y'all
that's
wasn't saying
crazy.
that with that 16 game
Mhm.
winning streak.
bro. 18. It was an 18 game winning streak.
Okay.
It was an
Yeah,
18
whatever that
game winning
motherfucker shit
streak.
was.
But bro, when
And
they was a
as
duo when they did that, bro.
KD as the player he is, because I hear stupid takes talking about he's a better scorer than Kobe and stuff. KD, he
What,
should have said, okay, I'm gonna put my big boy pants on. I'm gonna become a leader, and I'm gonna do better and get this team right so we can beat this team, bro. Come on,
yes,
KD has no leadership skills
bro?
at all.
He not
You
even
guys
old
had a
enough to
chance to
be.
beat them.
He
But
not even
it was
old
just
enough to
that
lead
KD
no more,
quit. He quit it. I'm
bro.
not wrong. He did.
Cap.
Yeah, he quit. Yeah, he
KD
quit.
quit
Cap.
it.
Yeah, he quit. Like I
Cap.
don't
KD
care.
quit it.
Like
What do you
me.
mean, Cap? Oh my god,
Cap.
bro.
KD
This
quit.
nigga KD
KD
quit it, but
quit.
he
He
couldn't
quit
do
Cap.
on
no more.
us.
He quit it in
Mhm.
that Celtics series, bro. It's
Yo,
not Cap, bro.
Cap.
Yo, Anthony, how you feel about KD, man?
KD's a phenomenal player. You know, I like KD. I respect the hell out of him. KD's a great, great player, but he couldn't have gotten enough to the 2021 Eastern Conference Finals. We were this close. I was so mad that they lost the 2021 playoffs.
Bro,
Yeah,
he
you know
played.
what? I want to say this because the name of the show is Players and Their Parents, and I want to say I shout to Mama Durant. He
Yeah, Mama
KD is
Durant. Yeah.
Yeah. I love Mama
KD is
Durant.
somebody
She the
that
boss.
always represented
Yeah,
his
yeah.
moms, always showed the bonds,
Yep.
showed the strong relationship that he
Yep.
has with his mother. You see her as a support system, and
Mhm.
she was pulling up. She go to the games, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So more times than not, you think about the father with the son, but no, the mother there
It's
too.
the mother and son. It's the mother and son.
Yo, you remember? You
Yeah.
remember when that when AI Moms was braiding his hair at the game?
Yeah. 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 I remember that. Those
Yeah, that
days.
was crazy.
That was
Uh,
crazy.
Crazy.
only
You
moms
know.
can do that.
Mhm.
That's
So
funny.
so y'all don't have any grudge towards KD for the way he did
No.
y'all
No.
franchise?
No. No.
Oh, shout to Barry. It was a good trade, man.
It was a good
It
trade.
was
It
a
was a good trade.
trade. We still made the playoffs the same season. I
Mhm.
mean, shit. What we expect with 4 new starters? And Nick Claxton was not the offensive leader or juggernaut.
Yep.
You feel what I mean? So he was
Yeah.
more defense. So we just had to get
Yep.
a pretty much a whole new offense in the latter part of the season. We did what we could, got to the playoffs. We did what we were
Mhm.
supposed to do. I ain't
It
want to
was
get
a great
swept.
season. It was a great
I
season
ain't
for the
want.
Brooklyn Nets last year. It was great. I was
Yeah.
watching. I was covering now on my YouTube channel.
Well, shout out to Anthony Chabot.
That
Subscribe
Pop
to the
goes up
YouTube
and the
channel.
number one YouTuber in the world.
Facts,
Yeah.
yo,
So
man.
so BG, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Who you have over all time, KD or Jokic?
KD
What you mean?
Jokic.
What you
They
mean?
they not
Like,
done.
What you mean?
Play
I
all
mean,
time like they career done. They
I
still
mean
Yeah, all
kicking.
time.
KD. We all know KD done, but this nigga done.
KD. I'd
KD
rather
is
go for
done.
KD.
What he said? What
KD.
he said? What's the
Why?
question?
Because of his. I said who you got. Who you got all time, KD or Jokic?
Katie, what the what? Come on, what kind of
Oh,
questions are you asking me
okay,
right
so
now?
why do you got KD?
What?
Why do you
Like,
have KD? Explain.
what you mean? What you mean?
Explain. Like, what is the reason you're gonna take KD over Jokic?
Oh man, yo, but no, Barry don't answer no
Oh
question.
my god, bro! Jokic won his ring this year, and y'all acting like he did something. Bro, how long it took him to win a championship?
All right, so let me do this, bro. The reason why I got Jokic over KD is because you can rely on Jokic in
Okay.
many ways. You
Uh,
don't Jokic doesn't have to score as many points to be effective on the court.
yeah.
His passing, his court vision, his
Yeah.
running up the court, his
hmm
impact on the game.
hmm
I can keep going. His defense
Um.
is not really okay, but as
Oh,
far as that, and I can say that Jokic doesn't need
hmm
a superstar on his team to win
hmm
a
hmm
championship.
Keep
ooh,
going. Keep going.
We all know yeah, I'm gonna keep going. We all know that
Keep going.
KD is a fraud because as soon as he
hmm
left Curry, what has
hmm
he done? He's a fraud,
hmm
bro. He had
wow.
prime West, he
hmm
had a young Russell
How
Westbrook.
long it took Jokic
Love,
to go to the finals?
can I talk? I wasn't
Worry.
done.
How
Yo,
long it
yeah.
took Jokic to go to
Can,
the
can I
finals?
can I
Worry, let
talk,
me get
bro?
this shit off. Let me get
10
this shit
years?
off.
10 years? How
Hold
long
on,
he got
Can I
drafted?
talk, bro?
Hold on,
Let me
Barry. Let him
finish,
go.
bro.
Yeah, let him do his
As
thing, man.
far as that, Jokic never had a guy averaging over 20 points,
Cap.
especially in the regular
Jamal
season.
Murray.
Okay,
Cap.
I'm talking about the regular season.
Jamal Murray. What you talking about?
Jamal Murray is not an all-star.
What? Yo, Brizzy, get him off the show.
Brady, he never went to the All-Star
he
game.
never went to the All-Star team. No, okay, yeah, his points went up in the playoffs, but he never was an All-Star.
And
As
Jokic
far,
wasn't. And
let me
Jokic
keep going.
just started getting nice.
Can I keep going?
If you want to keep it 100,
Can I keep
Jokic
going?
just started getting nice. Stop it.
As far as that, KD had a
Stop it.
Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Serge Ibaka, Adams. I can keep going, bro. Kyrie, Harden, and a bunch of other good players. So, what makes you think that KD is over Jokic? What does KD do? But what does KD have besides a mid-range shot?
Bro, you really doing this?
How is he impacting the floor?
You really doing this, bro?
Yeah.
All right, bro.
He's
I'm
talking
gonna
to
go
you.
back to coaching, man.
I don't
You
know,
can really
man.
put Jokic to KD like what? Stop it.
You said what, bro?
You truly pointing Jokic to KD, bro? No.
I
You
asked you how
smoking?
is he better. You didn't tell me.
You smoking that? I don't know what you smoked this morning, but you tripping.
You didn't tell me. If you put, let me ask you this: you put KD on his team with the players, that Jokic had. You think he'll win the chip?
Putting KD on any team, they winning.
Stop it.
Okay, bro.
That's how
Stop.
good he is.
Okay,
How would
bro.
you even say that? You walk right into that, bro.
Okay,
Hold on. Yo, hold on, bro. Listen, KD is a great player, but he's not a great teammate or leader.
Cat.
It's because and you know why he's not a great leader? Because he really, if mentally want to take it there, he could, but he just lazy. Like he's just like fuck it. I'ma just go with some other niggas.
So you think Jokic is having a better career than KD?
Let me keep hold on. Let me keep cooking the breezy.
I think it's
let me keep cooking the breezy.
I think it's disingenuous to speak on it because it's their career, they still playing. Like in this is their prime years, but thus far, you would be comparing 14-year season or 13-year, 12-year season to fucking 8 years, bro. Come on, man. How is that fair?
That's what I'm saying. You can't put him to. You can't put that little boy.
I mean, not all time. So let's do right now. Let's do right now.
Put that little boy to KD.
Right now.
He's a little boy. He's a little boy.
He better than Jokic right now.
Yes. What are you talking about?
Yes. What?
He's a little boy. Stop it, bro.
No, bro.
I'm saying the years. So let me cook him again, Breezy.
Hold on. I'm saying the years wise,
especially.
Bro, your name is Denver Nuggets for a reason. Y'all Nuggets.
Breezy, let me cook him real quick. So Jokic is a better player right now because we've seen his game elevate in the playoffs. As far as being the assist
first
leader,
year, what he did last year,
assist leader and scoring leader, especially in the playoffs.
What he did last year,
Jokic won the championship.
Jokic was averaging over 30 points in the playoffs last year.
Listen, didn't he get swept by the Warriors last year? Didn't he get swept by the Warriors last year? Okay.
Can I talk? Didn't KD quit? He showed no leadership, getting swept by the Celtics. He didn't even try.
So I don't know what you're talking about.
So what you mean? Jokic's game elevates in the playoffs. We
seen took him 10 years to win the championship, bro.
KD this year get locked up by the Nuggets. He can't get out the
stop it. Not you smoking crack.
What do you mean?
I don't know, Barry. It sound like he put you in the frying pan.
Did you watch? Hold on, bro. Let me ask you this. Did you watch the Suns game? Did you watch the Suns series?
Yeah, I watched it.
They was doubling Kevin Durant, and Booker was getting everything.
They had no shooters. They had no shooters on the court.
He was not attacking the rim. He was missing mid-range shots. He was horrible.
How are you gonna score if the Nuggets is double teaming you, and they had no shooters besides Booker and KD?
Oh, okay.
Okay. So what are we doing? What are we talking here?
If you want to put him over Jokic, then why didn't he beat Jokic? Why didn't he take it up and guard him?
Who?
Because your boy DeAndre Ayton was getting cooked.
Who?
So why didn't KD step up and guard him?
Guard who?
Jokic. We've seen time after time KD choke in the playoffs, and his game was not.
But you're not talking about Jokic.
His game was not impacted.
How much time Jokic choke in the playoff?
No. I want to really him answer that question. Huh? Don't deflect on none of that. Well, why didn't KD?
How many times Jokic choke in the playoff? You're funny. Won a championship. Now you talking like Jokic is that player? Stop it.
Can I ask you this though? If you hold KD to the standard, why didn't he guard the best player?
What are you talking about? KD's not a center. So you
that
talking
doesn't mean anything, bro.
You mean that don't mean, bro?
We
You
seen
talking
Tony. Hold on, bro.
dumb
Let me
shit.
cook
Let him
your
cook.
ass
Let
real
him
quick,
cook.
bro.
Let him cook.
We
Let him
seen
cook.
we seen undersized defenders like Tony Allen and Gary Payton guard some of the motherfucking best defenders in the league, bro.
So
We
you
see
want KD?
Marcus Smart.
You want KD to
Look,
do
let me cook
everything?
you. Let me cook you real quick, bro. We see
You ain't
Marcus
cooking
Smart
nothing,
literally
bro. Go
guard
ahead, go
Joel
ahead.
Embiid on the perimeter, and Joel Embiid couldn't even get into the post.
Cause Joker's not even a defender anyway. So
So what do you mean by he's not a center? Because we see Marcus Smart literally guard Joel Embiid.
KD's a center now.
That
That's
doesn't.
what you're saying. That's what you're saying. KD's a center now, right?
So Marcus Smart's a center now.
You just said KD can't guard Jokic.
So Marcus Smart is a center.
Who said that? I ain't said that. You said that.
See. Look, Breezy. I'm using his
Yeah,
logic.
Nick,
He's
I
just
don't know
saying.
what you're talking
So
about. I
KD
didn't
is
hear
a
nobody say
center.
Marcus Smart was a
That
center. I don't
doesn't
know
mean
what y'all
anything
talking
at all because Marcus Smart literally was guarding Joel Embiid on the top of the perimeter
So that
and
means
locked his ass
that
up.
means
Let me
So
ask you this
Draymond.
question: Is Al Horford a center because he literally was guarding Joel Embiid, making him struggle in the playoffs too?
The power forward.
All right, then shut your ass up. KD is a fucking power forward too, then, bro. And why didn't he
KD's
guard
a small
Jokic?
forward, you
Let
dumbass.
me cook your ass, bro. You cook,
Hold on,
nigga.
man. Hold on. I'm about
KD's a
to pull
small
up the
forward.
You
stats,
cook,
man,
nigga.
because
He ain't
Go
no
look it
small
up, you
forward.
dumbass nigga.
He
hold
ain't.
on, hold on,
Oh,
hold on,
don't
hold on,
get
hold on,
mad,
hold on,
bro.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I want to see the stats, man, because I hear the spicy talk, and we could just get straight to the motherfucking stats. You feel what I'm saying? Because what happened in the last playoffs? What did KD do? Now I see he put up numbers, but how relevant is his points if he can't stop who he's guarding? You feel what
Stop
I'm
it.
saying?
Breezy, stop it.
Like they
Stop
not
it. Stop it.
stopping Jokic. Like y'all not stopping them, but you ain't stopping them neither. You
The
know,
last time I checked, KD's not a center. So what the hell y'all talking about?
KD was playing great defense with the Brooklyn Nets. He was leading the league in
Yeah,
blocks.
so you
So
want
it
him
was
to
like in
score.
the top 10.
Listen, you want him to score and guard Jokic.
Bro, yes. If I could
That,
slow Jokic, listen, if I could slow Jokic down with KD instead of KD scoring 39 points, he got a clean 24 and
but y'all sitting here
efficient.
act like
Hold on.
Jokic.
And
Wait, time out,
efficient.
time out, time out. You acting like Jokic stop anybody. It wasn't because of him. It was because
Bro,
of this
no.
nigga.
Ain't
So
about
wait,
Jokic
hold on. You said
stopping
what? You
nobody.
said what,
It's
bro?
about stopping Jokic. Bro, you serious?
I'm
Bro, stop it.
Listen,
confused.
Stop
I
it.
got
Stop it.
listen.
So, bro, are you telling me that you have to be a center in order to guard Jokic?
What up, Lawrence? Sis?
Bro, you acting like KD's a center, bro.
Uh,
That's a
so let
bad
me cook
matchup.
you. Isn't Eddie a power forward and he was guarding Jamal
Nah.
Murray and he still got cooked?
Oh my gosh.
Bro, you cook it yourself, my nigga.
Yo,
Because
I'm not even gonna say nothing,
we
Barry.
seen
Like
multiple times
this is it's
where
like nah, man.
younger
Sizzle, man.
where less taller defenders guarded their best player
He
on the other team.
sizzles for shizzle.
So if that's the case, bro, Jason Tatum should have guarded Joel Embiid because he's the best player.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds so dumb.
He
That
said what?
doesn't sound.
I know y'all
That
basketball
doesn't sound
IQ is
dumb.
bad.
You're cooked, bro. Because if you're holding
Nah,
KD to
I don't know
Y'all,
either.
defenders,
I don't
basketball
know
if
IQ is
either. You
so
take
bad.
it
you're
too far.
holding
I
KD,
can't go back and forth with y'all.
Hold on. You taking it too far. You taking it too far. Hold on. Listen, I want to say this but again. First and foremost, both sides of the ball is important in basketball.
And
If you
Jokic don't do that. Jokic don't do that. He don't play defense. He
all
don't play.
right,
He gets cooked.
all
okay.
right, all right, all right. But now that being said, what I'm saying in the playoff game is 7-4 to win in a 7-game series.
Yeah,
Now, if I know the core of their
yeah,
offense come from this player,
yeah,
I am gonna, as the superstar in this team,
yeah.
I'm gonna stop him. You don't need me. You need me to stop him more than you need me to score.
So we gonna sit here and say Katie's not a good defender then?
No, I said on the Brooklyn Nets, he was top 10 in blocks. When
So
he
when he
went
was
on,
on the Warriors, he didn't play good defense.
He's a
no,
good
I'm
defender.
talking about the
So
Suns.
when he was on OKC,
No,
he
no,
didn't play
no,
good defense. So
no. What
he's a bad defender then.
no, listen, what
No,
I'm
no,
saying.
I'm gonna put it this way: Joke is the better defender than KD. Then I'm gonna put it that way.
All
Since
right,
What?
well, I'm glad I didn't say that. All I'm saying is this: when it comes down, when it come down to KD,
yeah,
bro, he is a great player, but
Yeah,
not a great teammate. Do you
cap.
understand what I'm saying when I say that?
That's cap.
All
But
right, so let me
keep
let me
going.
explain.
Bro,
Let me
what?
explain, bro.
Keep
Let me
going.
let me explain. He dilutes his leadership with petty decisions. Like bro could be a super duper leader, just take, you know what I'm saying, just being a, like, you know what I mean,
So
standing up
y'all, you
for
just
like,
want him to do everything, right? You want him to
no,
lead. You want him to score. You want him to play defense. You want him
no,
to coach. You want him to do everything, right?
no. I'm saying I see the strong points in Kevin Durant. He was on the Brooklyn Nets, and I see certain
But
things
didn't you
he's
notice
done. It's
when he
not,
was on the Nets?
bro.
When he was on the Nets was number 2 seed every season he played.
You heard me say something different. You feel me? You trying to get me to take something away. I'm just trying to let you know that just because he Kevin Durant don't mean he can't get cooked. Again, you asking for a fair, and again, T said that. I don't think that's a fair assessment. I don't like the year difference and they still win. I don't like the contrast. But to say that I can't take nothing away from said players, they both impactful. You know what I mean? But again,
You
as a
know, so when Katie got injured, the Nets they lost 12 straight. That's
bro,
how
all
good he is.
right, you want to take
That's
it
how
there,
good he is.
Barry? Barry,
That's how good he is.
you
Y'all lost
gotta
12 straight games.
you
So
take
don't do that.
you really,
Okay.
bro.
Don't do
You
that.
first off, you ain't even have to take it there. Second off, bro, we already know what it is with it. We got
And yeah,
KD at max, and it's the
and
second
now
round,
y'all
bro.
gonna be a
It's the
play-in
second
team
round
this
at
year.
max. You like, bro, you want us to be all upset in arms because KD gone? We
Bro,
not.
y'all gonna be a play-in team this year. Remember, I tell
Bro,
you.
Wait, hold on, bro. Who your team is,
how
bro?
dare you? Why thou speaks such language to me, knowing damn well we're gonna have one of the best defenses.
That
And
don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. Y'all got Ben
bro,
Simmons on your roster.
you
Stop
said
it.
that. Then why
Stop it. Stop it.
then why
Stop it.
Booker, and KD scoring 30 points apiece and it's
Don't
still
worry
ending?
about that. Don't worry about it. Y'all gonna be a
Yeah,
play-in team.
yeah, don't worry
Y'all gonna
about
be a
that.
play-in team.
But he was on with the
Y'all
Brooklyn
gonna be
Nets.
a
But
play-in team, bro. Stop
bro,
it.
stop it.
Play-in team.
Bro, Kyrie and KD, they putting up their numbers, getting their contracts. But we ain't
Yeah,
get no
but
motherfucking wins. We got to the second
mhm.
round max. You want me to act like
But
I'm mad that
you wasn't talking like that
they
last year
wins?
though. You wasn't talking like that last year though. But keep going.
Bro, I was talking like they was on my team last season. They ain't on my team now. You want me to have love for the second round max in 4 seasons? No. Fuck that. It's over with, man. It's we turning a new
You
leaf.
wasn't talking like this 2 years ago. But keep
Bro,
going.
they was on our team 2 seasons ago, bro.
No, keep
Come
going. Keep
on,
going. You didn't want Mikael Bridges, but keep going.
bro. Why you keep saying I ain't want Mikal Bridges? Why you keep doing that, bro? Knowing damn
That's
well,
true. It's
bro,
true though.
bro. When you say it's true, but you got to put context to the situation. Now that I got you here, let's speak on the matter. When it come down to me not wanting Mikal Bridges, he wasn't even in the equation for me when it came down to trading Kevin Durant because I was vlogging about how we need to replace Kevin Durant's defense and rebounds because it's going to be impossible to replace him with points, especially at the 3 or the 4. Let's not even worry about that. So let's try to get Aiton. I wasn't thinking about Mikal Bridges, but I never said nothing bad about him. Never said he wasn't a good player. Never said I don't believe in him. Never said none of that shit. Yeah, run around with this rhetoric like I said that and I didn't. You feel
But
me?
we didn't
I,
want you to
if
trade. Come
I,
on, bro.
bro, if I said it, then I said it. But I didn't say it. So when I say I ain't say it, y'all mad at me because I said I ain't say it. Like, damn, bro. Like, look, all I'm saying is this. When it come down to Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson, when you talk a duo, they played over 200 games together. Not only that, they got in the FIBA together. They ain't Cam Johnson ain't played great, but Macau did. Shit, I said all that to say they both ready for the season. The Nets, they came back 3 weeks before training camp to hoop together. You talking to me like we going to the playing like I'm gonna let that slide. I'm not. Like I told you, when it come down to the Brooklyn Nets, we're gonna have one of the best defenses, and you running around talking about how the offense, like defense don't matter. It take more than a fucking offense to win a championship, bro. Stop it.
Come on.
All right, so you trying to tell me that the only reason why Denver won, for instance, the only reason why they beat Miami is because of defense? I mean,
bro, Miami wasn't beating Denver, bro. Denver's offense was crazy.
Yeah,
it was
you're right.
Miami was fucking with that.
Yeah.
Yo, man, listen, man. At the end of the day, I just look at it for what it is. You know, the locker room said Breezy dropped Brooklyn Nets flag from his name. He said KD and Kyrie left and he dropped his flag. That's funny, but that's funny, but it's true. Because it is true, but that's not the reason. But I can't take away that it is funny. But the truth is that I did it because I'm trying to celebrate the fan. We all celebrities see each other. You know what I'm saying? That's how my page is. This fans is by the fans for the
You wasn't talking like this though 2 years ago, bro.
Bro, so okay, now you won't let it
when
go,
KD and Kyrie was on the team, bro, your confidence was so
Hey, bro,
high.
who your team is, bro? Who your
He
team is,
on
bro?
my team. I'm hyped for.
Wait, hold on. Who your
He's
team,
not
bro?
on my team.
Who your team? Who your team,
Nah,
my
I'm
boy?
a KD fan, bro.
You just a KD fan? You ain't no team? You don't got no team?
Nah.
Bro, oh my god. Let me ask you this, bro. Who better, LeBron? Who better, LeBron or KD?
LeBron.
Okay then, bro.
Oh, come on, bro. I know basketball, bro. I already know LeBron is
You
better.
don't know basketball if you think KD
I
better.
I think KD's a better player right now. But LeBron, overall, LeBron is better.
Wait, no.
But right now, KD's better though. To me.
So who's right now? Who's better, Jokic or KD?
KD, fuck, I'm gonna say Jokic for. Come on, that little boy just won the first ring this year. You want me to? Come on, stop you. Come on,
bro.
Come on, catch up, bro. KD got 2. You got 1.
This nigga, man.
Oh man.
Who got better teams, Jokic or KD?
What right now?
Yeah, right now.
Talking about all time.
What?
KD got the better teams.
Okay. And who? What did he do out of the Warriors?
But you talking like Jokic was nice. He just started getting nice like 2 years ago, bro.
What did he do out the Warriors, bro?
What you mean?
What did he do after he left the Warriors?
We're gonna see this year. We're gonna see this year.
I'm asking you, what did he do?
You're gonna see this year.
What did he do, bro?
You're gonna see this year.
What did he do?
You're gonna see this year.
Oh man, just wait till
answering the question.
Yeah, I told you already when you first walked up. Don't tell me I ain't want your ass. I told you.
Gonna see this year, bro.
What did he do, bro?
When he win it this year, then we can talk. All right,
bro. What did he do?
All right, man. Yo, man, don't go down this road, man. I'm telling you, man. It's a good question.
You can't cook nobody. You can't cook nobody, bro. You want to ring it. It took that 10 years to win a championship. So stop it, bro. Stop it. That little boy, he's a little boy still, all right?
That nigga KD got cooked by a player choice, nigga, bro.
Bro, nobody can work around no comment. Come on, bro. It's too.
Yo, y'all wildin', man.
That nigga KD more worried about what's that called? That nigga KD worried about Twitter comments. On this game, bro.
But all the young players was working with KD this summer, though.
Yo, hold on.
I don't see nobody working with bum ass Jokic.
Oh man.
I see all the young players working with KD this summer.
He lives in
online, Breezy.
He lives in
online,
my nigga.
Yo, T-Car, man, your audio bad. You gotta go back out and then come back. Your audio is going out.
Okay, I got you.
I'm lying, Breezy. You saw all the young players working with KD this summer.
Nah, bro.
Nick Claxton. Even Nick Claxton was working with KD this summer.
Nah, I ain't never said you lied. All I said
Nobody
was,
wants to work out with bum ass Jokic. Come on.
bro, listen. But again, I don't want to contrast their careers. They still playing. You know, like
Bro, you can't put that little boy to KD's, bro. It's levels. Come on.
listen, man. They both.
Tony got his championship.
Listen, man.
Good.
That's not.
They still Denver Nuggets. We go to the McDonald's and we eat that.
Bro. I'm so relaxed. Please, man. Denver just won the championship. The last time they went to the finals is when they was versus the Nets in the ABA.
Yeah, so he need to calm that down.
Last season of the merger. Last season, and then the merger happened. Bro, like, I want to go to the finals. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to the finals. I don't know if the Nets do that this season, but we damn sure ain't no AC. And yo, man, like I told you, man,
Yeah, that's gonna be bro. You want to see the offense? The only person I give it to you is Mikel. That's it. But aside from that, I don't know who.
Bro, we got Lottie Walker and Cam Thomas.
Bro, come on.
Yeah, Lonnie Walker. You don't think Lonnie Walker?
Bro, they're not a second option, bro.
Bro, that second option, we don't need no second option. Like I told you the other day, after Nick fan tried to talk spicy, I posted something that was from I think 2017, and they showed the Nets in that game that we won. Hold on, let me finish. God damn, they showed that when it come down to the Nets, they won that game because they had 7 players in double digits. Bro, that's winning basketball.
That's when they had a good coach.
That's what we're gonna be doing.
Kenny Exton.
Bro, that's what we're gonna be going into next season. We don't have a
30. I don't believe Jack Bond's gonna do that.
30-point scorers is overrated. I'm sorry. Washington gonna probably have a 30-point scorer with Jordan Poole, but they ain't gonna be nice. What you care about having a player that dropped 30 or actually winning the game, man? What we talking about, man? KD bailed on us. He dissed the crew. He dissed the guys.
That's cap.
Stop it.
He was the only one. He was the only one locked in though. But keep going.
What did he say? He said, "Oh, you expect us to win? Look at who out here. What the fuck that's supposed to mean?"
That's
like,
cap. He didn't say that.
Like, you want us to miss that? Like we hold him down. He was over here and he was on the team, but no, he is not on the team. Fuck that. Shout to him. You thinking that he gonna get an ovation? We might boom.
That's good. He's still gonna drop 50.
You think we going to Brooklyn Nets the way that the fans are gonna shake the building? His palms is sweaty. Mom spaghetti.
And drop 50.
Yo, man. You saying he gonna drop 50? I don't know when they play, but I know when we play. He gonna have to see over tall the guys in their face. We got a lot of wingspan on that team. We are the exact team that could stop Kevin Durant. We seen ex-coaches stop Kevin Durant.
Stop it. Only one team was Boston.
What?
It was Boston. That's the only team. Like I seen him really play bad. That's it. So if y'all think y'all gonna do that, no.
That's an ex-coach. It's not just Boston, it's an ex-coach.
Yeah, but that ex-coach was a good coach.
You know something else? You know something else, Barry? KD always said anybody could be the coach, but not anybody could have stopped him. And Ime could do it because he was his ex-coach. No, it's ins, it's outs, it's intangible.
Yeah. So you think Jack Vaughn is on Ime level? That's what you think?
No, what I'm saying is you got some that are strategic, tactful. What they do is they study their game. They see how they dribble. They see the speed from the hand to the floor for how they control the ball. Are they fast? Are they quick? Do they go through the left? Are they only growing to the left when they crossing over? They they talk about these things. They discuss matters at hand. You know why? Because it's defensive strategy. You know who has
you saw what happened to Mikal Bridges, right? You saw what happened to Mikal Bridges in FIBA, right?
Yeah, he was hoping. What happened? You got
I'm talking about the crossover.
Come on, all of the stuff that happened with Mikal Bridges. You wanna mention that?
You say he's the best defender, right?
You don't have to do this. And
you say he's the best defender, so he got crossed.
He was helping the locker room player.
He got crossed, bro. He got crossed. He got crossed. He got crossed.
No, he didn't get cooked, bro. He did what he
Austin Reeves didn't fall, though.
Bro,
Austin Reeves didn't fall.
listen. I want you to just pay attention to basketball real quick, bro.
Austin Reeves didn't fall.
Bro, let me just I know for the visual aesthetics, it was nice and entertaining for fans like you to feel like that's a funny thing, right? You laugh, right? That was funny, right? That wasn't funny.
Bro, he didn't get crossed?
Bro, let me no. Let me tell you what happened. What had happened?
You blaming Austin Reeves like no,
bro,
he got
I
crossed.
didn't even say that. You asked me a question, I didn't even answer it yet. Bro, what happened was this. Mikal Bridges on a defensive assignment was supposed to make sure that Shea did not get into the paint. Now, what I will say is that it was a good jab step by Shea, but still, he made sure that Shea didn't go to the paint. It was Austin. Hold on. It was Austin Reeves that was supposed to play the perimeter. Mikal Bridges stopped Shea from going to the paint. Did what he was supposed to do. Hold on. You say he's such a good defender. That's what a good defender do. He came on for his man to help.
Bro, he fell on his ass. Are you talking about good defender?
Bro, did you not hear anything that I said?
Bro, he could have go to the rim if he wanted to.
Basketball.
Yo.
What up, the locker room? What's good, man?
Nah, I just been listening, and I'm just trying to figure out, Breezy, like realistically, because I was getting flashbacks of last summer, you know, when you was calling in. So I just wanted to know, like, what teams? Because I heard Barry talking about y'all gonna be in the play-in. Is that what you said, Barry?
Yeah.
Okay, so my question, and I heard Breezy like kind of get offended by that. So Breezy, can you tell us like where, like, let's say the playoffs start tomorrow, where do you see the Brooklyn Nets finishing in the standings?
6.
Hey Breezy, can you at least sound confident, man, when you answering the question?
No, I mean I thought you was gonna ask me how. You know, I usually articulate the how part first because people don't believe it because we the underdogs, and it's fair. You know, for one, I don't want you to think that you're gonna debate me because I go through this all the time. You know, I understand what this is. You know, you look at our team, you don't see much, right? You see the FIBA games, you know, you say all of these spicy things, knowing that defense win championships, and we got Jacque Vaughn.
Oh my God!
Vaughn is the defensive style coach.
You said y'all got Jacque Vaughn. Like what the fuck does that mean?
Yo, it means
Jacque
that.
Vaughn.
And listen, it means that the identity of this team, the biggest voice in the locker room, is now the head coach, not the.
Oh, bro, he's a black Steve Nash, bro. Let's keep it on it.
The disrespect is unnecessary, my guy.
But see, here's my thing, right? Now you say y'all gonna finish 6. So can you tell us the 5 teams that are gonna be above y'all?
Yeah, name the 5 teams. It's gonna be better.
I think the 5 teams that will be in front of us. I think I would put Cleveland. I don't know at number 1. There's not no particular order.
Yeah, no particular order.
Yeah. But I definitely got Cleveland in the mix. I got yeah, that's definitely one. I got Boston somewhere in there. Cool. I got Philly taking a drop, but like close to 5th. You know what I'm saying?
3.
Milwaukee. I think 4. You know they because you see Giannis out there. He kind of, you know what I mean, being showing like, yo, if y'all don't care about winning, I'm out. So I think
what's the 15? What's the 15, man?
So what was that? The 4th team?
Yeah.
15. Probably the Knicks. I guess I say the Knicks probably been
5.
Yeah.
So what about the Bulls? You don't think the Bulls gonna be better than y'all?
Yeah, Bulls. I don't think they're gonna be out.
No.
I say I'll take the Pacers
on defense.
Would be better.
I'll be honest. If they're healthy and everybody's playing, DeMar, Zach LaVine, and Vucevic, they'll be a better team than y'all.
Yeah, you could say that, but
defense West Coast. You know what I'm saying? You vlog about West Coast teams. I mean, it's okay. Bro, I'm telling you, the Brooklyn Nets gonna have great defense, and y'all sneeze at it. And I wonder why. Y'all think it's about just putting the basket?
That don't mean nothing, bro. They can come out. They can come out.
I got no respect.
To be honest, Breezy, you guys are like a mid-playoff playing team, bro.
That's why I told him that. He didn't want to listen.
Bro, that's cap. We a straight up playoff team. And I'm not even
Bro,
being.
your
I'm not
offense is
even.
gonna be
Listen, I'm not.
terrible.
Listen. I'm not gonna pretend we wouldn't toggle between 6th and 7th, but I still feel that we are gonna have a space in the season where we're
So
gonna hold 5th for
so
maybe a
so
few games.
so let me get
Like
this
we're
straight.
gonna be at 5th at one point of the season.
Breezy, let me get this straight. You just named the 5 teams that were going to be better than y'all, and I didn't hear you mention the team that represented the East in the finals last year.
Oh, word, yeah,
Oh
Miami,
yeah,
yeah.
I know that was intentional. They starting point guard is Jamari
I don't
Bouye.
mean nothing. They still a better team.
How you figure? They lost Struce and they lost Gabe Vincent. I'm not
Y'all
scared.
have no shooters.
They
Bro,
can't score the ball. They got a good system, but they don't. And we'll see how that chemistry falls. Expectations, no,
bro, they went to the finals, bro, and y'all got swept. What the hell are you talking about?
bro. Y'all asking me why they not the 1 through 5, and I'm telling you why. I don't think they gonna have a lot of offense missing Struce and Gabe Vincent. They don't got
Bro,
Dame. Oh,
they okay scores, but not.
bro. Okay, bro. They okay scorers, bro. Butler not giving you 30 a night
So Breezy, let me ask you, Breezy. Who do you think you guys are better on the West? Give me the five teams.
on the West.
Yeah.
Shit. The West they score the ball. It's a different style of game. You know what I mean? That's why I was talking that defensive shit. Anyway, if they play different basketball over there, it's a pace game.
Yeah.
You think the Nets gonna be
You
better
would have to
than
switch
the
up our
Lakers?
whole style of play to play on the
Huh?
Western Conference to
Hey,
compete. I
Breezy,
ain't never looked at it like that.
Say it again.
What you
you
say?
think the Nets will be better than the Lakers, Breezy?
The
Hell
Lakers?
no.
Nah,
Hell no.
I think the Lakers gonna be a top seed for real.
Yeah, they're gonna be in the fifth.
Top seed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Shout
gonna
out
be
to
a
the
top
locker
five.
room.
They're
Yeah.
gonna be top five. I
What
said
you should
Lakers
think?
be third or fourth.
What about
Yeah. Yeah. They
what
gonna
about Denver?
Denver, they're gonna be number one because they won the championship. So I'm not gonna be no bias.
What about the
nah.
Phoenix Bums?
I got the Suns second seed.
The Phoenix Bums?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So who's your top?
I don't
Okay.
know.
What about
Hmm?
the Mavericks?
Yo,
I
the
think
locker
Mavericks
room,
gonna be
yo.
the
Oh,
top seed.
Your mic, you gotta fix your mic,
Yeah,
bro.
Yo,
your mic is wilding right now. Yo, the locker room, you how you got where you got the Lakers at in the playoffs? How you think they look?
oh, we easily in the playoffs.
Yo, you expected that rough start? That was crazy, right?
What you talking about?
That rough start. Yeah, one was like 2 for 8 or some shit.
Oh, last year?
Yeah,
Oh, nah, I didn't expect that, but shit happens.
yeah,
Shit happens. But
I got a good squad though.
yeah, it's a much better team this year, Breezy.
yeah. Nah, really nice. I got y'all playing well. I'm not a fan of Darvin Ham like that, but Rui nice. Rui is
Yeah.
nice. If you get past Reeves, you got Rui right there, so it's a little different.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know how tough they're gonna be, man. But shit.
Hey, so Breezy, let me ask you this: like, if I come to New York, like, would I be able to like get Nets tickets at the bodega or what?
Oh
the,
shit.
the afterward.
Damn, but it depends when you show up. I don't think they got them for sale yet. I'll be trying to get tickets too. I went to like 2 games last season. I could have went to more.
I'm trying to go to that game with
Hey! This season, Breezy, you should be able to get a season pass. How cheap the tickets gonna
Bird,
be?
man. I should give them the hey, as soon as they see me, they'll just flash
cheaper.
the pass like, yo, it's big fan breezy.
Yeah, just tell them you vlogging for the Nets. They'll give you. You should be able to get a media
Facts.
pass.
Facts. Why
That's
not?
it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I'm on a jumbotron in there too. That shit, wow. I had one in there with my guy. We was going to watch the game or whatever, and I seen the camera. I'm like, oh shit, they doing that. He like, yo, let's go over there. We just went over there. I was Millie rocking. Somehow Millie rocking wasn't sturdy. We argue about that shit a lot, cause like every time, cause I felt like my Millie rock was on 100,000. You know what I mean? Shit was clean, but whatever. But yeah, man, it's fun in the Barclays, man. If you could go to a game in the
Yeah,
Barclays,
not this year.
you ever went to a game in the Barclays, Barry?
Remember, I went to the Bulls game.
Oh yeah, we lost that game, though, right?
I think we lost that game though.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
I
y'all, the
mean,
Bulls gonna be if they can put it together, they gonna be a good team, man.
Yeah, but I don't know. Their defense is kind of iffy, but they offense.
Donovan is a good coach, man, but I don't know, man. It's like they don't know what to do with Kobe White, man. You know, they put they don't. I don't know if he can do what he need to do with the minutes they giving him. You know what I'm saying? It's like he can't do his thing or some shit, man. I don't know, man.
I'd rather him than Simmons. Shit.
But if you think about it,
Damn, bro.
they nearly beat Miami in the play-in tournament,
Yeah, they did. They did.
and Miami went to the finals.
Yeah, that's facts.
Mm-hmm. Hey, so exactly. That's how I look at it. So I don't know.
Because you need stars, Breezy.
Not all the time. We got to the second round, 4 seasons. How many stars you need? You know, LeBron get anyone. He shake things up.
Hey, yo.
Pause. He's like he just, you know what I mean. As far as when it come down to trades, man, he's fascinating.
Oh yeah, we'll get you up out of there.
You know what
We'll send you on your way. But my thing is, on the flip side, niggas don't want to give credit either though, because look at the niggas he turned into they made Austin Reeves a star,
I'm
and he ain't that good.
Yeah.
I don't think he should have been on that FIBA team. I think he good, but I don't think he should have been on the FIBA team.
No, he definitely should have been on the FIBA team. That's crazy.
That's definitely something. I mean, goodness gracious.
Nah, he played good though on the FIBA though.
Nah, man, he was a defensive liability. Are you
That don't
serious?
mean nothing though.
Yo, every time that the team was versus the USA needed a basket, they going straight
That's on
at Reeves.
that's on Steve Kerr. That's not on him.
No, you talking about no. You do that if you play for the Lakers. You don't do that for the world, Craig. You represent the world. You're not supposed to be able to play one-on-one
FIBA
defense.
basketball. It's not Olympics. Olympics is different.
Nah, you ain't supposed to. What they call it, the C team. Stop. Mikal Bridges played more than a C level player.
Bro, he got dropped, bro.
Bro, he had 19, 6 for 12.
All right. They win? If he was that good, they would have won.
Hey, he's kind of questionable too on the team. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, what about that free throw? That ain't superstar. What about the free throw?
Bro, he's not a superstar, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. He's not a superstar.
That's not. But I'm asking about it. That wasn't nice.
No, it was a good play, but superstar.
Exactly.
Now you pushing it.
What you mean?
Okay.
It was a good play. It sent the team into overtime. Were he supposed to win the game after overtime? We on the FIBA team. Where's his help?
Hey, let me ask you a question, Breezy. You when I asked you to name, you said y'all gonna be the 6th seed. I asked you to name the 5 teams that was gonna be better than y'all. You named the exact 5 teams from last season. So my thing is, you don't see any of the teams that were under y'all last year making improvements.
Atlanta, no. I still feel like they really hurt. No, I haven't heard of that.
Raptors, Bulls,
I don't know, not
Pacers.
the Raptors. I don't know what the Raptors did.
I said the Pacers.
They got Schroeder.
They got Schroeder. Oh shit.
Oh, they do got him. Yeah,
They got Schroeder. Nah, before he won the MVP, I wasn't thinking about Schroeder, but now I'm like, all right. And he in our division too. That's 4 teams. That's 4 games. That's 4 games we played the Toronto Raptors. Those are 4 games and they division games. Division games.
And they do play. They play the Nets good, bro.
You get
last year, all those games was close.
Yeah, now I wanted to go to that Toronto game because the first game I went to when I seen the Nets play lose to Toronto. Also, like fucking still at the end of the game, that shit was wild. Like what? Anyway, I was tight. Like yo, the first game I gotta see going back is that Toronto game because of that. So I made sure that was the first game and we won that game. You know what I'm saying? Got kind of awkward on the train or whatever. I seen this dude. He was a Toronto fan. Came all the way from Connecticut. Yeah, that shit was a rough ride. Pause for him. You know what I mean? On the way home. You know what I mean? Because you know what I'm saying. I was staring at. I was just smiling. You know what I mean? Like yo, look at these fans. It's different out here. So we spoke. Cool dude. I asked him to subscribe to the page. Hopefully he did. But you know what I'm saying? I'll be talking about Toronto Raptors, man. So I don't know, man. Shout out to him though, man. But yeah, the games at the Barclays, when I went, the experience there, just to be at the Barclays, you know what I'm saying? I would say it's lit. I would say the energy is there, is the people, it's fun to be, you know what I'm saying? It's like a good vibe.
It ain't better than the Garden though.
Yeah, nah, it's not better than the Garden.
I'm not even contrasting the Garden. I'm saying I'm just celebrating the Barclays. Can I
It ain't no
live?
history. It ain't no history in the Barclays, man.
Yo, we making history. You know what I'm saying? We
I
make
thought y'all
we
was going to when y'all had KD, man. Y'all had a good opportunity, bro. But
Yeah,
nah. Katie and Kyrie was more on
Ky-
paper than
Kyrie just had to post that movie, man.
yeah, bro.
That ruined
yeah.
y'all whole season.
That ass.
I wish she would have. Nah, I mean, it is what it is, man. If it is what it is. I don't travel down this road for the simple fact that it's 4 seasons. And we only got like 1 season for them to actually do it, and then that happened. It's like, all right, whatever, man. Yeah, y'all supposed to be best friends, but everything is getting. I mean, it's always it's something happening.
Now you notice you ain't seeing them together no more. I told you
No,
that
that's
shit
what I'm
was fake.
saying. I don't. They claim to be best friends. That's claiming to be best friends. Nah, y'all really wanted to play on the same team. Y'all like each other game
All
wise,
right.
but they not best
Kyrie,
friends.
Kyrie wanted to play with KD. KD didn't really want to play with him.
But what I'm saying is they not best friends. Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges, they really best friends. So that's what we getting now. We getting a real authentic best friend teammate, want to win together, got to the finals together, even though they were role players. Let's get that out the way. But at the end of the day, they contributed to winning. And they know what it is to be together, to win together. And that being said, y'all might knock that or whatever. But like I said, I ain't trying to,
Nah,
Hey,
Bridges
where
is
Cam
solid.
Johnson from?
what you say?
Where Cam Johnson from?
For me, they both came from the Phoenix Suns.
No, I'm saying like where's he from? Like originally.
I'm not.
I know Mikel's from Philly, right?
Yeah, Mikel's from.
Oh, like where from? I forgot. I watched an interview with him too. I forgot to be honest. But I know that his father was coaching him. That was the name of the show I was talking about. Parents and players in the NBA. His father was coaching him in basketball growing up. I had seen something. I was reading about him too. So yeah, Cam Johnson, man, he seemed like a cool dude. I heard an interview with him. He was talking about how he liked the culture of the Brooklyn Nets, how he like, you know what I'm saying, being here. If he could get used to the horns beeping, you know what I'm saying, the chatter going back and forth, man. I think he fit in, man. I think they perfect for after what Katie and Kyrie happened. What
I
happened
mean, I'm gonna be
across
honest.
media wise.
There's
He
definitely
focus
worse
on
places.
basketball.
There's definitely worse places that he could have gotten traded to.
Yeah.
But but to go from Phoenix to Brooklyn, it could have been worse. You know what I'm saying? But to be honest, I don't know if I would have. I don't know if I would pick living in Brooklyn over Phoenix. I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's a duo. Cam Johnson not here because he trying to do his own thing. He here to win with Mikal Bridges. Facts. And I know that's a fact because, bro, I think Cam Johnson in the interview say he never missed a game with Mikal Bridges. Every NBA game he played with Mikal Bridges. They
Yeah.
got big respect for each other, bro. Mikal Bridges, when you know what I mean, when they solidified it, Mikal Bridges was right there tweeting and all that. They close for real, bro. They real friends. This is what I'm trying to tell you. They want to win together, man. We gonna be playing with a purpose, man. We underdogs. Like I told you, man. I
Now
ain't
with Simmons on the roster.
huh?
So now with Simmons on the roster.
All right. And again, like I told you, man, I'm not trying to sell. I'm not in front of your door trying to sell you lotion or in front of Avon or no shit like that. Like, I'm not no salesman. I'm just like, again, but like I told the locker room last summer, like when don't say I didn't say nothing. I don't want y'all to pretend like y'all ain't hear me say it. I had to clear up a few things. You know what I'm saying? I had to clear what they were saying about the locker room. They were saying you cook me. I couldn't have that. Then Barry was saying, but yo, Barry, I ain't gonna lie, you be in the mix stirring the pot a lot. When it comes down to how I get into all of these kind of things, it be because you know what I'm saying, you be starting it. But it's all good, man. It's all good, man. I don't be tripping. I mean, but you still see the Nets right there in the logo, the locker room. Stop it. Don't put I don't be
Hey,
repping
Breezy, it's all right, man.
the
You
Nets
dropped your
right there
flag,
in the
man.
logo, man.
You dropped your flag. It's all
Nah,
good.
man.
It's
I'm
cool. It's cool.
always I'm gonna continue to be a Nets fan. And what I'm saying is, when I say fan, I mean like I really root for this team. You know, I might like other teams. You know,
You like the
like
Knicks, right?
I like the Knicks. I think they're a good team. I don't hate them, but the fact that I know the history, it make me feel different. Like, damn, they really did them bad. So if a fan didn't like them, that's
Okay.
the real
So,
reason for it. Like when you think about the history, bro. Like I don't know if you know the history. Like I know the history because we city rivals for real.
so if they did the Nets bad, why you had the hat on there?
I ain't even know that thing. I ain't yo, listen, this is a true story. I was really just repping the Brooklyn. I was like, yo, I became a fan when they came to the Brooklyn Nets. I just know the Brooklyn Nets, and just that's it. And they was like, nah, you gotta respect the history. And then I went out and got the book, and then they was mad at me for that. I'm like, yo, y'all wilding. But I done learned mad shit reading the book. I was like, oh, word, this is how they was giving it up. They was scared of competition. And if you don't know the story, this will happen. We was in the merger, we was the championship team, which I said don't mean nothing, but that very season we had the merger, we were a championship team. Contracts and business got into it when the merger happened, and we couldn't keep Dr. J. Tried to sell the contract that we had with Dr. J to get in the NBA because the Knicks tried to tax us. We had enough money to enter the NBA because they was charging us to enter the NBA. So we had enough money for that. But we ain't have enough money for the territorial rights the Knicks was suing us for. So we was going to trade the contract we had with Dr. J, you know what I mean, to the Knicks. And like, you know, this is how we could work it out. And they said no to it. That's how the 76ers got in the picture in the first place. That's how they got Dr. J. Because of that. We went to the Knicks first, then them. So don't tell me ain't no rivalry, man. They did us bad. We're like, what? Well, yeah, you want to, this not kumbaya, man. This not what we doing. I'm kicking up dust, kicking over sandcastles, taking the goldfish out, throwing it back in the fish tank. Stop it. I'm causing havoc. I'm not running around with Knicks fans, laughing and giggling with them, hoping I could be accepted by them. Because y'all see me with a Knicks fan hat. Y'all want to slack fives. I want smoke.
So what was the purpose you were in that?
Bro, it matched my felines. What you want me to tell you? I told you that. It matched the cream felines. You see the yellow and the blue. So the yellow matched with the cream. The blue
Breezy, how old is that picture?
You sure? You sure? So I
Yes,
know,
Breezy,
2019,
how old is that picture?
bro. That was 2019, bro.
Bro, you're not wearing felines, bro.
Yo, let me block this dude. Nah, I had the classics, the cream ones with the blue and red stripe.
Green. Come on, green don't match with orange and blue.
Cream. I gotta ban this user right here, bro. Who the hell is this guy, man? These fake
Hey,
accounts.
Breezy, I don't think there's anything wrong with you wearing a Knicks hat, right? Because I got Knicks hats too. I didn't wear them on the show too, right?
Oh man.
But my thing is, it's just hilarious to see you in a Knick hat when you were just, going crazy for the Nets. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Right,
that's what's funny
Sure,
about
you
it.
sure? You sure when Katie signed to the Nets, he said, "You know what? Fuck this. I'm be a Nets fan."
That's what it looked like. But like I said, I'm not here to call nobody out on their fanhood. You know what I mean? Like you say, it's levels to fanhood. And I ain't. I
He's a
see the difference
fanboy.
between me, Breezy, is I stay in my place when it comes to the fans. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
see, the one thing that I will say about Breezy that I do respect is you actually from that area. I say this on the show all the time. We got niggas that ain't even from nowhere near the team that they root for. I'd be like, what the fuck? How the fuck you a fan of this team? What's the story behind this? You feel me?
Yeah, trust me, I do. And again, you're not just talking to anybody that just became a fan. I seen these guys. You talk to these guys, you see these guys, you head nod these guys, you see them working on the Barclays, building it, taking lunch breaks. Know what I'm saying? You see them, they head nod you, you salute them. You see them, they you see them the next day. You hear the banging, the banging in the hammer. You know what I mean? I'm there for that. I'm seeing that. And y'all always say this and that about fanhood. But what I will say is this: a lot of the Knicks fans that I know, they never seen the Mecca get built. That's one glory they could never take from a Nets fan. Actually seeing the building being built. I used to go and eat lunch in front of the Barclays, just sit there and just eat lunch, watching them build the Barclays. Like, yo, this is unbelievable. Like, we got a team. Like, we got a team. And I'm not saying that I hated the Knicks. Like I said, I didn't even know the history back then. It wasn't that I hated them, but I didn't grow up a fan of them. You know what I mean? Especially when they was playing the Chicago Bulls. I was definitely rooting for the Michael Jordan, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Scottie Pippen. Yo, man, shit, wow, man. Shout out to Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan, man. One of the best duos of all time. When it comes down, bro, yes, Michael Jordan and KD is one of the best duos of all time, bro. Yes.
I don't know about that. Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen of all time.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Lee Bremer comment, my fault. He's saying seeing the building get built and then seeing them get swept in the building. Yeah, that's funny. You got that. It's all good. We're gonna get back. We're gonna get our get back.
Y'all need some history, man. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah, we gonna get our get back for sure. For sure.
The only history y'all got is Kyrie stepping on Lucky in Boston. And then it all went downhill from there.
Damn.
That's weird though, bro. Once he did that, yeah.
That was bad luck. He fucked his Lucky fucked that foot up. That's why y'all lost that year. He should have never stepped on Lucky. Got caught. He stepped on Lucky. It went all down.
Yeah, he should have just took his win and just keep it pushing, bro. I don't know why he had to do that.
Nah, y'all funny as yeah, listen, I could just laugh at it now because they ain't seen it, man. Fuck it.
Well, how y'all feel?
Huh?
How y'all feel about LeBron going to Team USA next summer?
I think that Mikal Bridges should be on it too.
I don't think he's gonna be on it though.
Yeah, I was listening. They listen, man. You know what? I'm not even gonna take it there with y'all, man. Go ahead, man. Have at it, man. Y'all wanna? You said playing team. When you said playing, you meant 7, or you meant 8, or 9 or 10? Let me ask you that real quick.
Oh, what playing?
Yeah, when you said playing.
7th, 8th, 9th.
Damn. Serious?
I'll say 8th the best.
8th the best?
Yeah.
You serious?
Bro, come on. Y'all got swept.
All right, then. You name 17s better than us, then.
Knicks.
Okay.
Bucks.
There's no particular order, right?
Nah. The Knicks, the Bucks, the Celtics, the Pacers.
The Pacers?
The Cavs.
Okay. That's 5.
Hawks.
The Hawks. That's 6.
Who else is out there?
That's 6. You got the Pacers and the Hawks. Know that. Better than you didn't even mention Miami yet.
Miami too. So
that's 7.
Yeah.
You got the Pacers, the Hawks, Miami, the Knicks, the Bucks, the Celtics.
Well, I think you're sleeping on the Pacers.
Sleeping on the Pacers.
Yeah, Halliburton is nice. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Halliburton is nice, bro.
I'm not sleeping on the Pacers.
See, my thing with y'all, Breezy, is like, I think y'all gonna win some games.
Oh yeah, yeah.
On the road, like, okay, for example, like on the road, because y'all got 41 home games, 41 road games. I don't see y'all being like some super good road team. Like I can see y'all beating like Charlotte on the road, Detroit on the road.
Right.
But like other teams, it's like halfway decent.
Yeah.
Like I don't think y'all gonna be winning those games, especially when y'all come out west. Like it's probably gonna be very few games y'all win on the road out west.
Yeah. No, yeah, I got
the Suns and the Lakers. You ain't beating those teams.
Yeah,
you're not beating Denver. You're not beating. I mean, you probably struggle to beat Utah.
Yeah. I agree to extent, but what I will say, far as East to West, the West is a way faster pace in basketball,
Yeah.
and it is going to be hard for us to score versus those West teams. So, like I said, man, I'm not trying to convince you guys different. You know what I mean? I know we the underdogs, and that is true what y'all saying. So, credit to you guys. But what I will say is, you know, not
41 and
not
41.
not to take away anything from what you guys said, but at the end of the day, you know, if we in those road game situations and we get a day rest, I think we could compete. You know what I'm saying? I think we could compete. And I only said that to say that they practicing now. Training camp ain't ready. So I'm saying all that to say that it means something to these players. Talent wise, I'm not about to fit in a debate what their resume is in the West,
Yeah.
especially with the players that just say, y'all got those all those teams y'all mentioned got superstars. So I'm not taking it there. I'm not taking nothing away from what y'all said, like I said. But again, the fact that these players they got together early, to me that means something. That means they really want to prove something. They proving something to themselves before they proving something to
Yeah,
me.
but Simmons got to do something this year, bro.
And I'll land the plane saying this because I'm out to dip soon. Shout out to y'all though. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to the chat. That this team is focused on basketball now instead of the media being such a distraction. So that's a bonus for us.
Bro,
That's
what? They gonna rip Simmons apart, bro.
Yeah, nobody
They
cares
got
anymore.
money?
Nah, I think at the end of the day, we they not gonna be focused on Simmons and what he can and can't do because of
Yeah.
Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson. If it was just not Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson, we had nobody else to look at to
Bro, he's
focus
getting the
on.
most. Bro, he's getting the most. He's getting the
No,
most money on the team.
no. Listen, it don't matter to fans. To fans,
So it don't matter to have a 85
bro,
million player playing bad.
bro, to fans, we more focus on what Mikal Bridges is going to do because we got to see it. We got to see it in that 28 games, time span. So, case in point is, since we seen that, we focus on that. We not focused on what Ben is going to do or not do. We built our team. You look at our roster; it's built to be without Ben Simmons, and if Ben Simmons on it makes us incredible. You know what I'm saying? So case in point is again, like I said, you being a fan, not seeing superstars on our team, and being a fan of KD, you might overlook such a thing. I get it, but again, I'm not going to convince you. But I am here mentioning it. I don't want you to say that I didn't mention it. Now, that's why I'm confident. That's why I'm confident because I know that our offense is going to come from the transition, and that's how the West play. It's going to come from the transition because we don't have a lot of shot creators, and that's how the West play. So, do I think we're going to fare well in the West? Yes. So,
Yeah.
yeah, those
No.
teams are good, but we're going to be there to compete. But I'll give you that. I do think I give y'all that. I will say that we will have a better home record than a road record. I'll go with it. I'll go as far as to say that. Yeah, I get that. All facts. So yeah, I got us a 45 win team.
35.
45, bro. That's 4 games over 500.
Uh,
Yes.
Breezy, y'all are gonna be lucky to finish 500, bro.
Nah.
Like I'm not even joking, bro. Cause I'm gonna say it like this, and then I'm gonna just leave it like how it is. Last year, y'all went 1-1 against us. This year, y'all gonna get swept. Y'all ain't winning a game on the Lakers this year.
Man,
So that's 2 games right there.
nah, I don't believe that. I really feel like we gonna
Really,
definitely.
you gonna do this? Remember now
We
remember how
got
that worked
11
out for you
games on
last year, right?
TV. We probably went all our games on TV because they disrespected us. We only got 11 games on TV, and I bet you one of those games on TV is versus the Lakers. We ain't losing every game on TV. We
Why would
gonna
they
beat
put the Lakers
somebody
against the
on
Nets?
TV,
not gonna
Y'all
put a
don't have
Lakers
no
against them.
superstar. Why would they put y'all on against us?
Yeah.
bro. Because we got 11 national games because the Lakers are the Lakers. So it ain't necessarily about us. It's about y'all, as far as
Nah,
team
they
and
probably gonna
all
put
that.
y'all on when y'all play the Knicks or something.
Yeah,
Of
the Knicks.
course, we're gonna get that. We're gonna definitely get that. We got 11
And
games.
then
That's
probably when
television.
KD when Phoenix come back, they'll probably put y'all on with KD when he
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah.
That's a fact. KD, Kyrie, Knicks,
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
Philly, the Philly game or Harden.
Oh yeah.
Wherever he gonna be at, I don't know.
If he's on the Philly.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, man, we gonna talk, man. I'm gonna probably try to do an early one at 11. And yeah, man, shout out to the locker room, man. Subscribe to this channel, but pull up to KVN too. The locker room, they always be talking about that Nick hat, man. You'll fit right in, man. They funny as hell.
What's it called?
KVN, who run the city, the podcast. I do that with T Time and Kev. We do a cook culture live where we all jump on a panel, and it's like, you know, us, me and T Time, we the host of the show, and then but we in it with the fans that be in the chat, and we do that like once a week. Or we did it one episode, so I won't say we always do it, but we did one episode, and we try to do another, but we don't have a set time and no shit like that. So, but pull up to that, man. That'd be dope if you could show up to that.
All right.
Word.
All right,
But
bro.
shout to you too, Barry, and shout to the chat, man. Leak, I see you. Shout to the chat. Shout to Coach. He said he's on dad duty. I be knowing. Shout to everybody, man. Nets fans, the best fans. I appreciate y'all. We got into the players and their parents just a little bit. But it is a good thing. It is a good thing. Shout to all of the players and parents in all of the sports, your inspiration and belief. And that's what I wanted to say. That's my message for tonight. That is belief and inspiration and motivation, and that's how you build confidence and you know, in parenthood. There's glory in parenthood, and the glory in parenthood is elements where you build your child and you know, guide them, you know. And I'm pretty sure that these children that you know, are in the sports because they parent in sports still found the way to do it their way. They didn't do it exactly. You know, I didn't mention Ken Griffey Sr. and Ken Griffey Jr. I don't want to go on and rant, but I just wanted to give an honorable mention to them. But man, shout to all y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. It's Nets at Night, Big Fan Breezy TV, all of that. Shout to y'all, man. Have a good night. All right, y'all. Peace.
Big fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.